Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we made this Froglight farm, and as you can see, the farm is working unbelievably well here as the frogs continue to consume the baby magma cubes. And we got a whole bunch now of Froglights. We got the pearlescent, we got the verdant, we got the ochre, and we got even more of the same types as well. So we got plenty of Froglights now, and more continue to roll in here. So yeah, things are working pretty well here at this Froglight farm. So I'm very happy with this. Look at them eating in there. They're loving it. They're loving it. Anyways, we got all these Froglights. We're taking these back to the base. Today we also want to focus on crafting up some fireworks for Total Chaos, because that is going to be kind of a challenge to do. Just going to fly on back here, over here, and then go back to the base. So, in order to craft fireworks for Total Chaos, first of all, we're going to need a lot of them, which is why we made the gunpowder farm a few episodes back. But we're also going to need a lot of dyes, which is why we made the flower farm last time. So, first thing I think we need to do, we need to decide on the 9 colors of fireworks we're going to have in Total Chaos. So I've actually already done that. The 9 colors we're going to have are red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, cyan, lime, magenta, and pink. So we're going to put the Froglights away for now, and basically we want to have a system here to craft up these fireworks, because this is going to be a major operation, crafting up all these fireworks. We need about 1,000 stacks or so in total. So I've grabbed a bunch of empty shulker boxes, and I think the first step is just to get like all of the dyes and get a shulker box full of every type of dye. I think that's like the first step. We're going to need more than the shulker box for every dye, but I think that's a good like preliminary step to take. So the first one is easy. We got a bunch of lapis lazuli, so we can use this all to make a bunch of blue dye, so this one is not a problem for us at all. Likewise, not going to be a problem with green. We got a bunch of cactus here. We can throw this into our smelters. Those will fire right up, and it's just a matter of waiting for it all to smelt up, and we should be good to go on the lime colors. This green dye will also help us to craft up some cyan when we combine it with some blue from the lapis lazuli, so we'll leave that there as that smelts up. Then, of course, we made the flower farm last time, which will provide us with a number of different colors. Namely, we'll have the pink from the peony, which is right over here. So we'll get that one going. There we go. We got the magenta for the lilac. Get that one going. We got the yellow from the sunflower. Get that one going. The red from the rose bush. Get that one going. And then if we combine yellow and red, obviously we get orange. And then the red will also help us with the purple when we combine this with the blue from the lapis. So we should have all the colors covered here. So we're going to let this flower farm run for quite some time. We're going to need a lot of dyes, so it's going to need to run for an extended period. But then we'll craft up all these and hopefully have all the colors we need. Alright guys, so we got all of our dyes we needed here, and we didn't even have to leave our base. How awesome is that? So with all the dyes gathered now, we're ready to go out to our snow cube area, because that's where the gunpowder is, that's where the sugarcane is, the sugarcane farm for the paper, so that's where we gotta head. Alright guys, so here's how the fireworks crafting is going to work. So I'd like to have a situation where at Total Chaos we have every firework dispenser filled with fireworks, which since we have 208 dispensers, that means we have about 2,000 stacks of fireworks to craft. Roughly, more or less. So, yeah, that's a lot of firework stacks. And we want to distribute these firework stacks pretty evenly, so that we have a good array of colors, a good array of durations, good array of breaks, 1, 2, and 3 breaks, and also a good array of types of fireworks. So we want to split it up amongst 4 types. We want to get the large ball fireworks, the small, actually I'll just put large and small ball. Large / small ball. Then we have the burst fireworks, and then we have the star fireworks. Those are our 4 types we're going to go for. Then we want to have 3 durations. 1, 2, and 3. We want to have 3 breaks. Breaks 1, 2, and 3. That's the number of firework stars in the firework itself. And then we have 9 colors, which we have all the dice for right here. So we want to evenly distribute all these, and I've done the math on this, and that comes out to about approximately 6 stacks per firework type. So let me give you an example. So let's say we pick the type of a small ball, because that doesn't require any additional items. Let's say we pick duration 1, break 1, and a single color. Let's just say purple, for instance. So we need 6 stacks of that type. So we'll get out some paper here. We'll get out some gunpowder over here, like this. So it's small ball. So this one and this one. Bam, small ball purple, duration 1. There we go. And now we need another one. So one of these, another small purple with duration 1. And there we go. That is 1 done. So now that we have these purple fireworks, we now need the next iteration. So we need small ball type, duration 1 with 2 breaks. So let's make that one. So this one here, get some more gunpowder. So we got this, got small ball, and let's make another one here. Because it's going to be flight duration 1 with 2 breaks, like this. Bam, there we go. So there's that one. There's 3 of those, and we need another one here. So we'll get 2 more of these out, and we'll do one of these. One of these, both of these into the next one, flight duration 1. Bam. All right, there we go. So that is that one. So then the final one in this sort of small grouping here would be flight duration 1, small ball, purple, with 3 breaks. So now we get, 3 of these out. Make 1, 2, 3, like so. And then these 3 go into the flight duration 1, like that. And then we do another one here. 1, 2, 3. And then this one, except we need more gunpowder, of course. So 1, 2, 3, like this. And then 1, 2, 3 breaks, flight duration 1, and there we go. So that is the first sort of like basic family of flight duration 1 small purple balls. So then from here, basically, this is the first sort of iteration here. These are all the small purple balls with flight duration 1. Then we need the small purple balls with flight duration 2, which would cover this section. Then flight duration 3, which would cover this section. Then we'd still need to get the golden nuggets, the fire charges, and the bursts, and make the exact same thing, except with, instead of small ball, it would be large ball, burst, and star. So we'd need, this whole chest for the burst. All this would be the burst fireworks, and then all this would be the large ball fireworks. All this stuff, we'll obviously fill it in, of course, but yeah, that, and then you'd have the star fireworks would be this chest down here, and that's just the purple fireworks then. So 1, 2, 3, 4 double chests of just purple fireworks, and then we have to do that times 9. So as you can see, quite an intensive crafting process that goes into this. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of crafting, like a lot of crafting, to make this happen, but I think it will be well worth it, and yeah, should give us a huge arsenal of fireworks to work with at Total Chaos. So this is why we need like an equivalent firework crafting block for fireworks, explosive fireworks, because Right now you have to individually click every single stack into the crafting table, and if you need to craft a lot like we need to now, it can be kind of tedious. So yeah, having some type of like block dedicated to firework crafting would be absolutely ideal, and I do have a video on just that subject highlighting an opportunity to where it could be placed and what it could work like. So I'll link that video in the cards now, but anyways, firework crafting it is from here on out basically. So I'll see you guys very soon. Good news, everyone! We're almost done with the crafting of all the small ball rockets. You can see the different types we have here. 1, 2, and we're halfway through 3 on all these. So these are all the different colors. These are pink, these are cyan, these are orange. Down here, we also got yellow and red and blue and purple. The bad news is we're out of dyes. We used up all of our dyes to craft all these rockets, so we need to actually get even more dye. So roughly like a shulker box plus a little extra for like 1 chest of fireworks. That's good to know, I guess. So we'll dump all these off in here. Gotta go get more dyes, and I'm thinking we don't have too much more blue dye. We have a few more like lapis lazuli blocks, but we're gonna need like a more sustainable source of blue because we need it for the purple and the cyan. So I'm thinking we need to make a cornflower farm somewhere. So I think we find either a meadow or a plains, and we set up a cornflower farm and a chicken farm because we want to get the burst firework, which means we need a bunch of feathers. So I think we get on that, and I'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. We found a really good spot to build this cornflower farm, and also there just happens to be some chickens nearby which we can breed up, so that's awesome. But we came to this flower forest biome because this is basically the only place where you can consistently grow up cornflowers, at least in Java Edition. Bedrock Edition you can just bone meal like the individual flower, but in Java you can't do that. You see, if I try that, nothing happens, which is kind of unfortunate. But here, since we have a naturally generated cornflower patch on this level, this height level, if I bone meal the ground here a few times, yeah, you'll see a few more cornflowers grow up. And if we keep bone mealing here, eventually we should get even more. Yeah, there's some more. Very good. And yeah, more still, you can see. So this is a pretty good patch, is what this means. And you can't really do this in plains biomes. Just wanted to make that note because you can get cornflowers in plains biomes, but you also get things like poppies and dandelions and azure bleuets and things like that. So it's much less efficient than actually finding a patch like this in a flower forest biome like we're in now. So anyways, I'm going to make the farm here. Just going to make a shifting floor design that shifts back and forth while bone mealing, and we can also make sure and get these chickens breeding up as well. There's a little baby chicken. That's a naturally generated baby chicken right there. This is a good spot. Alright, let's set it up. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news. We have successfully made a cornflower farm. Take a look. If I just simply turn this on. Actually, hang on. Let me pick this up first. Hang on. Let's demonstrate this properly. Get these out of the way. There we go. Very nice. And there's some down here too sometimes. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we get up here, right? We turn this on. This is a little clock here. It activates these pistons, which pushes over. Then the dropper below fires. Then this smart piston here fires all these pistons via the redstone on top of here. And then, yeah, it shifts the floor, breaks all the grass and the flowers, and then just does the same thing multiple times because the clock's on. So here's this. There you go. You can see cornflowers dropping. We also get seeds from this. So there we go. Yeah. Just run around here, pick all this stuff up, and it just keeps going. It just keeps, it's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going. Alright, so there's that. We also got a fully automatic chicken farm. Or I should say chicken creator. You can see this hopper minecart going down. This collects eggs down below. And then, yeah, we can just, slay chickens here for their feathers. Or we can likewise breed them up, which is always fun. You sort of get smashed in the middle of these, like, array of chickens, so that's fun too. We're going to breed all these guys up, get a bunch of chickens, because we need a lot of feathers, so I think this is probably the best way to do so. So yeah, you have to sort of like fight your way through the crowd. But yeah, because we're getting seeds as well from that flower farm, this complements this chicken farm nicely. So yeah, this is all it is. And yeah, the way this thing works is it just basically dumps off the eggs into here, and then anytime there's eggs in there, it just shoots them out like that. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be breeding up some chickens, slaying some chickens here, and gathering some more cornflowers. So I'll be back once we are done with that. Welcome back, everyone. It is now 2 days later, and we're still breeding up some chickens here, trying to get a bunch of feathers. We got 1, 2, 3 chests of feathers so far, and yeah, we're working on getting a 4th one right here. We also now have a bunch of cornflowers, so we got plenty of blue dyes for the blue fireworks we're going to have to craft up. And of course, you know, we can make more just by turning on the machine here. But yeah, you know what? I'm thinking, since we got all these chickens here, wouldn't it be fun if we could somehow use these chickens to, you know, maybe take on the deep dark? I don't know, something like that. Could be kind of interesting. So what if we just found an ancient city and then led like these 1,000 chickens to the ancient city? What would happen? Would it make it easier to take over? Would it make it harder? Maybe we should find out. So in order to make this happen, we first have to find an ancient city. Now, ancient cities, they're pretty rare, and the only way to really find one is to just basically do a lot of digging at like Y-52. But they are more common, or so I've heard, under mountain biomes. So we have a mountain biome over here we could check, and there's also one over this way we could check. And we're actually kind of far out, so I'm pretty sure this is 119 territory. I also saw some frogs in this swamp earlier, so that has me convinced this is 119 territory. Long story short, we checked under the mountain biome all the way down to Y-51, looked around for a little bit, didn't see any deep dark biome, so therefore there can't be an ancient city. Checked the other mountain biome, also no deep dark, also no ancient city. So I decided basically, let's fly around for a while in the new 119 territory, and let's just see what happens. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at here, but yeah, this has got to be some type of 118, 119 boundary terrain gen glitch of some type. But it looks pretty awesome. Got a bunch of glow squid in there just chilling. And yeah, this thing like is pretty deep too, right? So yeah, I'm not really sure what the glitch is here, but it kind of is awesome. Check it out. While we were looking for a mountain biome, we found some Mangrove Swamp instead. So this is the new swamp biome in 119. Should probably like land over here somewhere and take a look. But this is the biome with the mangrove trees, mangrove roots, the mud on the ground. This is looking pretty cool. We should probably actually gather some of this stuff so we have a little bit of it. There's a propagule that just broke off over here randomly. Okay, we'll take that. But yeah, we should be able to get some of these roots. Just like so. There's the mangrove wood. Let's grab some of that. Very good. New recipes unlocked. There we go. Grab some of this. We can also grab some of the roots here, the muddy roots. There we go. Grab a few of these. There we are. And get some more of the roots and get some more of the trees here. Nice. This should be really good. We can also punch out some of these. Grab some of the mangrove propagules. Nice. You know what would really make this mangrove swamp look cool at night? If fireflies spawned here. Oh, shots fired. But seriously though, why not add the fireflies? Still time, Mojang. Still time. I found what is possibly the only cool looking snowy plains village ever. Check this out. We got a couple of villagers just chilling, living life on the edge on the cliff up here. And then another half of the village living on the frozen lake down here, which is actually totally solidly frozen. This is actually looking pretty cool. Not something you normally say about snowy plains villages. Got an outpost here. Found an outpost. We're going to check what's in here. Hey, let's go. Goat horn. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll also take this. Might as well use this up right now. Thank you so very much. Take the tripwire hooks. Take the arrows. And we're out. Faked them out. Faked them out. Alright, we're going to secure some of the stuff we got in this shulker box here. By the way, welcome to the world's biggest frozen river. This is a river that's literally like 300 blocks wide. It's insane. Not a joke. Actually, is a frozen river. It's huge. It's huge. That actually looks kind of promising down here. This might go down further. Comes out here. Let's go down into here. We can always fly back out. Yeah, here's the deep slate. This is a big cave system. Let's go down a little further. See if we spot... Oh, yep, there's deep dark. Okay. Oh, we gotta fly out of here, though. Dang. Snap, son. Yeah, let's get up here where we're relatively safer, I guess. We need... First of all... There we go. Now we can see some stuff. Perfect. Okay, so we found some skulk. I've now drank some night vision potions. And you know what I should probably do? I should probably swap out my wings for my chest plate. There we go. Put the wings away for now. Very good. Okay, so we'll get this going. There we are. Right, let's get down here now. Alright, so that's where we're headed, toward the skulk. Also, we're going to get this diamond, because why not? But yeah, this actually goes all the way up, which is kind of wild. So let's see what we can come up with here. Alright, so a bunch of skulk here. I'm guessing this is now deep dark. Yeah, deep dark here. Okay. This is exactly what we wanted. Let's get our Silk Touch leaf collector out here. That can grab a bunch of stuff for us. Let's put this away. There we go. Okay, so we'll slowly make our way over here. We'll grab that diamond too. There we go. Advancements gotten. Sneak 100. Take that out. I think that's all the stuff here. Yeah, that's all the stuff here. So we can easily grab this catalyst now. There we go. That can help us get some more skulk. We might as well, while we're here, get some skulk, right? Get some of the vines, get all this other stuff. Since we have Silk Touch, we can pick pretty much all this stuff up. Okay. Aha! Yes! We did it! We did it! We found a spawner that is in the deep dark, which is spawning mobs. Killed a mob here, and that basically gave us the advancement it spreads. Nice, we'll take it. No shriekers so far in this deep dark. Haven't even seen one. This little cave here. We got another skulk sensor. Skulk sensors don't really do much. There's no shrieker nearby. I guess we could get more skulk, I suppose. There's some zombies coming from way, way, way far away. Let's keep going here. It's another catalyst. There's more skulk sensors. Okay. Oh, there's... Yep. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Darkness enclosing us. Yep. Yep. Okay. This is where we got to be real careful. Alright, so we're going to place wool down here so that these skulk sensors cannot output signals to other skulk sensors. We break these. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Warden is coming further still. Closer. Let's block this off. Okay. Okay, I think we're good now to break this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Crisis averted there. Alright, we got a nice Shrieker here. This is actually in a really nice position for us. I think actually what we're going to do here... We're going to block this off like so. And then I think we should be able to walk around now. Yeah, we should be able to walk around now. Break these sculk sensors. There we go. Break these catalysts. Okay, so we got our Shrieker here. This is actually a really good Shrieker to... I can actually come up here. Make a Warden Farm with, because this is generally like a really flat area, and there's not a whole lot of blocks around here. So I'm thinking, yeah, these coordinates, 6637 minus 4845. We'll have to remember those, because this might be a good spot to make a Warden Farm. Having found the Deep Dark, I decided to continue exploring for the ancient city, and while doing so, guess who showed up? No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out of here. Okay, we wait just out of range until the warden goes away, and then we continue our search. Man, that was terrifying. Alright guys, warden is gone now. That was a close call, not gonna lie, but we can now hopefully break these sensors and not activate the Shrieker. I was mistaken. I did not occlude this side. Oh, he's right here! Dude. There he is. Oh my god, he's right there. Literally right there. Shoot. Wonder if I shoot him. Can I still survive if I shoot him? Oh, he mad. He mad. He coming. Run, 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 run. No way he hits me from this far out. Let's go closer. Oh, that was huge. Oh, that was a huge blast. Oh, that was with full netherite armor. Wow. Man. Full netherite protection 4 armor. That did like 7 hearts. Holy smokes. I did not expect that to do that much damage. Man, oh man. The guy is gone now. He dug back down. But we got to get rid of this sculk sensor here. Hopefully there's not another one in the wall. There could be, though. Okay, no, that's it. That's it. Okay, good deal. So now we should be able to break this, break that, and then continue exploring here a little ways. Decent haul of sculk and various things from the Deep Dark today. We got a bunch of blocks, we got a bunch of veins, we got a bunch of sculk sensors, some shriekers, and a few catalysts as well. And now that we have all this stuff, you know, we can start to do some stuff with some of the sculk sensors, do some redstone stuff with this. Very excited to get involved in doing some things with this thing very soon. And yeah, of course, we can always freak people out with the Shrieker. You know, just like put it down and then walk on it. As that just can be continuously activated, which is kind of funny. I think if I actually stand on it, I think this will just activate like constantly. So in theory, one could just like AFK here and just continuously have this thing shrieking, annoying the other hermits. That would be hilarious. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that right now, but maybe in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, we'll put all that stuff away here, and we'll see what we're gonna do next. I'm not sure if I want to keep going for the ancient city, or maybe we'll make a warden farm today. You know what? The ancient city can wait. Let's farm ourselves a warden. So you might be asking, Cub, why find a warden? I mean, it's cool and all, but there's no point to it, right? No. No. Not even a little bit close, man. The warden, unbeknownst to Mojang, is actually the most powerful farm in the entire game for XP. Let me explain. So you might be familiar with these, Bottles of Enchanting. These are a nice sort of mobile source of XP. You know, you throw them on the ground, XP flows to you, you gain more levels, right? So that's pretty cool. Now, these XP bottles, every one of the ones you throw on the ground, gives between 3 and 11 XP per bottle, which means you get on average about 7 XP per enchanted bottle thrown. So this does pretty well, right? So if I throw one of these on the ground, let's just see how much it repairs my Silk Touch pick, right? So let's say I'm going mining, my pick runs out, I end up with 1,363 durability. And I want to repair it. So I go into my ender chest, right? I pull out my Bottles of Enchanting right here, and I throw them on the ground. So let's throw one on the ground, see how much repair it does. So there's the experience, comes out, and we're now at 1,377. So it repaired 14 durability. So let's try it again. One bottle, toss it out, and it repaired another like 16 durability, right? Do one more, and it repaired, that time it only repaired about 12. So roughly it repairs about maybe 15 durability on average, we'll say. So not too bad. And like I said, 7 experience per bottle of enchanting, not terrible. That's actually a pretty good source of XP. But you do have to trade with villagers for these. You can rarely find them in chests, but they're not very common, so it takes some time to get these as well. However, now we have the Skulk Catalyst. And these Skulk Catalysts, these things give not only the ability, you know, to make like Skulk Blocks and Skulk Veins and stuff like that, but these actually, when broken, give 20 XP. Almost 3 times what the Bottle of Enchanting does. I'll say that again. The Skulk Catalyst gives 3 times the experience of the Bottle of Enchanting. So with that in mind, let's take a look again at our pickaxe. We're now at 1,405 durability. Let's break this Skulk Catalyst for the XP. There we go. And now we are at 1,445. So one Skulk Catalyst repaired 40 damage. Which is basically like 3 of these Bottle of Enchantings. Now you might say, okay, that's not too overpowered. You know, you got to place it down and you got to manually punch it to get the XP. So it takes longer than the Bottles of Enchanting, which you can just spam. Except that's not the case at all, because you can actually use a non-Silk Touch hoe. And this actually breaks it almost instantly. And there we go. You can see, yeah, we got the XP there. And so, yeah, because you can do that, and you can place down like these Skulk Catalysts like in a row like this, and just straight up bust right through them. This is actually way faster and way of a more concentrated source of XP than the Bottles of Enchanting are. So what does all this mean? Well, relationship ended with Bottle of Enchanting. Skulk Catalyst is my new best friend. It's kind of ironic that the mob that was supposed to not have a drop at all initially actually drops the most dense source of XP in the entire game. But here we are, and we are now once again in the deep dark next to this naturally generated Skulk Shrieker below me. And this is going to be the source of our Warden Farm. So I have a shulker box of things here. Basically all this stuff here, this is what's going to make our farm. That's it. That's all we really need. So it's a pretty simple farm. We also have to make sure we're drinking night vision down here, because I refuse to use torches, because torches are for suckers who can't play the game right. And basically, yeah, we need to, how do I put this? We need to clear out an area, an 11 by 11 area here. So, you know, 5 blocks on either side of the Skulk Shrieker. Then we need to put a glass roof above this area so that we can stand on the Skulk Shrieker. And then we need to make some note blocks that will attract the Warden. So that's how we're going to attract the Warden, with note blocks, and he's going to go up a water column and then drown. This is based off of El Mango's simple Warden Farm. So yeah, thanks for this awesome design, Mango. You're the best, and let's build this thing right here. So this is a crazy simple build. First thing we do is we slab the area so the Warden can't spawn and kill us on our level. Then we put a platform where the Warden can spawn above that. So the Warden will always spawn on that platform since the Warden prioritizes spawning higher rather than lower. Put a bubble column there as well, which the Warden will eventually go up so that we get it further away from the Shrieker, so the Shrieker can continuously spawn Wardens. Put down a chest for the Catalyst, make sure we put in our clock with the note block to attract the Warden, and then simply put down glass around there, and we're done. Alright, as you saw, Warden Farm is now built, so we have a bunch of slabs to prevent spawning in an 11 by 11 area down here. Here's our Skulk Shrieker, here's our note block, which we can activate by placing another observer right here to create a clock. You can see it activating right there. Then the Warden spawns up here on the glass, gets shot up the bubble column, drowns, and then the Catalyst itself actually goes in the water stream over to here, and then into the chest. So let's see this right here. We're going to stand on the Skulk Shrieker, and there's our Warden. Make sure we got life duration rockets just in case. And let's just see this thing happen. Saw the vibration. Got attracted by that. Up he goes. We keep standing on this. This will spawn another Warden in. There he is. Right there. Vibration. Bam. There it is. In he goes. And up. And then once the Warden gets out of range, the Shrieker activates again. There he is again. Supermaning it out of the ground. That's awesome. This is why we put the glass in here, so we can see him. Sees the vibration. Goes on in. And then if we step off real quick, you can hear him drowning up there. So we had I think we had three Wardens go up there. So we'll wait. We'll give it a second here until the Wardens actually drown. And then we should see down here, this is where our Catalyst should show up. So let's give it a minute. Let's see if that's what happens. Okay, one more Warden to go. Still drowning. And there we go. Okay, that's the last Warden. So now we should have 3 Catalysts in here. And there we go. Bingo. So, Warden Farm is up and operational. I'm just going to turn off this clock real quick. Whoops, not that one. That one. There we go. Turn off the clock real quick. And yeah, this is now a functional Warden Farm, believe it or not. Pretty straightforward. And yeah, really easy to build. Yeah, definitely would recommend building one in your world if you so desire. And like I said, Skull Catalyst, the best form of XP in the entire game. So that is absolutely awesome. So the next steps here are obviously to make this farm just a little bit safer. Mobs can still come from outside of this farm and, yeah, come in and, yeah, either destroy the Skulk Shrieker or kill me or, yeah, knock me off the Shrieker and then have me cause a vibration, and that would anger the Warden, and the Warden would come after me instead of going to the note block. And there's a whole bunch of things where something could go wrong if, like, an outside entity came and knocked me off the Shrieker or, yeah, made a noise, vibration that distracted the Warden. So I think we make just like a room around this that can house everything, including myself, inside this farm. And then we also would like to probably get, maybe like over here somewhere, like a portal that can lead us directly to this farm, so we can go back and forth through the nether to and from this farm. Welcome back, everyone. We've now made a rudimentary Warden Farm here. So we basically have a nether portal that leads into the farm. This is a little hallway I've made, which is lit up by some ochre lights, some ochre frog lights, and then we have a little like window out into the cave here. In the main farm, we put down some Warden faces. So yeah, we got the big mouth here of the Warden, of course. We got the antenna up there. We got like the brow of the Warden, and then I put like some eyes here. Even though the Warden doesn't really have eyes, it helped with the like the face shape. And we also have these skulk veins, which I put to make like the outline of the Warden face, kind of what it looks like right here. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Honestly. It's same face on all 4 sides. Warden's looking very, very distressed, which it is a Warden farm after all, so makes sense. Then we have this little hallway down here. This goes over here, and yeah, this is where all of our catalysts will come in at, so that's fantastic. And yeah, with that, we're ready to try this out again. I think I got everything filled in so that there's nowhere the Warden can spawn, but I'm sure we'll find out if that's not the case. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. There we go. Start it up. And I hope the Warden can't spawn on these Skulk Veins, because these actually do come in closer than 11. But everything else should, I think, be okay. But let's just see. Here we go. Okay, there's one. Pretty cool dimming effect. 2. That looks really cool, actually, with the face. Okay. 3. Bit spooky. Okay. And there we go. 4. Okay, there's the Warden. Pretty spooky. Oh, that is spooky. With the face behind. And there we go. Warden goes up. That's so cool. That looks amazing. I like it. There's the next one. Alright, so we'll stand here for an hour. See how it goes. How long has that guy been over there? Just a random piglin. Just waiting to get at us, apparently. That's cool. We should probably kill him before he actually causes an issue here. But yeah, we now have been running this for 1 hour, so I'm going to step off once this guy moves here. And yeah, it looks like he hasn't caused issues yet, so we're going to step off this. There we go. Slay that dude, just in case. Remove this. There we go. And now we should, yeah, have a couple hundred catalysts. Alright, so let's see, that's 128 plus 64 and 18 is 70, 82. So like 200 catalysts. Plus whatever we got up here coming. So that's pretty great. That's pretty great. That is a lot of XP, actually. Like, that is a legit huge amount of XP. So guys, with that, I think I'm going to have to call that an episode for today. Ended up with this many Skull Catalysts, so about 225 or so. So not too bad for just an hour of standing still and farming the Warden. So with that, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.